Yo, what is up, everybody? Today we have another Madden 18 all-in gameplays. I'm running with the New Orleans Saints, and my opponent's got the Houston Texans. As Drew Brees in this high-tempo offense has a tough task ahead of them, as we're going up against J.J. Watt's led Houston Texans team, as well as Jadeveon Clowney, Joseph, and a great secondary. So Drew Brees in this offense has a tough task ahead of them, as right here trying to go down the field to Ted Ginn Jr., as that one's going to get broken up. But obviously, Drew Brees in this offense got a lot better, adding Ted Ginn Jr. in the offseason, as well as Adrian Peterson, as he's going to get his first touch right here, but getting taken down by Jadeveon Clowney. Obviously, Adrian Peterson is a great running back. They obviously got Mark Ingram out of the backfield too, so it's going to be interesting which one gets more carries, which one's going to be that third down back, as right now AP is getting all the touches out of the backfield. There's right here Drew Brees going over the middle to Ted Ginn Jr., as he's been one of our most effective wide receivers so far in this opening drive, is Drew Brees using his feet, using his mobility. Yes, he's going to pick up the first down right here, but he's going to get stopped on the 1-yard line. Brings up a first and goal. Drew Brees goes to Mark Ingram as he's putting our first touchdown on the board. Is Deshaun Watson going up against this New Orleans Saints defense, as right here finds Will Fuller, and Will Fuller is trying to beat the last man, the 10, the 5, the touchdown. Will Fuller in the end zone for 6, so it didn't take that long for the Texans to put the first touchdown on the board for them. Only one play as Deshaun Watson shocks the whole New Orleans Saints defense right there. One play, one touchdown. But now Drew Brees in this high-tempo offense takes the field yet again, trying to duplicate what they did on their first drive, put up a touchdown. As right there, Drew Brees leads his team back down to the red zone. His AP right here, breaking off 2 tackles, almost a third one, as right now we're on the 13-yard line. Drew Brees continuing to pass the football effectively and hitting his favorite receiver so far today. Ted Ginn Jr. brings all the way down to the 2-yard line. Play action, they run commit, and that just leaves it wide open for Drew Brees to throw his second throwing touchdown of the game. Is right there, we go up by a touchdown, and we miss the extra point field goal. So instead of a 7-point lead, it is now a 6-point lead, as Washington is going to try to return this touchdown, as Ryder is going to get by this one defender with a juke move. He's got all the special teams outbeated, the 10, the 5, the touchdown. Washington in for a 104-yard touchdown out of his own backfield. He takes that one for a touchdown, and now the Texans regain the lead of this football game, as Ryder Drew Brees is going to try to put points on the board and take over this lead. Obviously, limited time to play with in the first half, but still got all 3 of our timeouts, and we got one of the best quarterbacks in the National Football League with Drew Brees. But right here, you knew sooner or later J.J. Watt was going to make an appearance in this one, as right there he comes over the big interception, and now the Texans offense takes the field yet again, and Ryder going to DeAndre Hopkins. He gets a huge reception, and then obviously they got Lamar Miller, one of the best running backs in the game, as he's bringing them down to the 29-yard line. As still, they want to take a manageable lead going into halftime, as they get the football after half, as we can only give up really a field goal. We do not want to give up a touchdown on this drive. And right here, Lamar Miller gets stopped in his tracks. So that brings up a big 3rd down and 3. We're going to see what Deshaun Watson, is made of, as he's going down the field. That one's get picked off in a huge interception by the New Orleans Saints defense. We get the football back, and they put no points on the board. But like I said, they get the football after half, as Deshaun Watson hitting up his big tight end right there brings up his 2nd down and 9. Obviously, Deshaun Watson, rookie quarterback, obviously can use his mobility, as right here he's not going to scramble with the football, throw the football down the field. And Lamar Miller, he's going to do everything. He's helping out, obviously, Deshaun Watson's passing numbers, as Ryder going out of the backfield, a big tight end, as that one's going to get stopped. Only 2-yard gain. Brings up a 2nd down and 8. Deshaun Watson stepping up in the pocket, and he throws another tight ball into coverage. He continues to throw those tight balls, but they're right on the money, as now the Texans back in the red zone, trying to put 6 points on the board. Right there, Lamar Miller goes nowhere. The only bad part of our defense right now is the secondary. We continue to give up big plays like this, as Lamar Miller getting in the end zone. As now the Saints are down by a touchdown, but obviously we have to go for the 2-point conversion. One last play until the 4th quarter, as rather Drew Brees is going to use his mobility, and he's going to pick up the first down and then some, as he's going to slide right down. No chances with Drew Brees, because obviously he can probably easily fumble the football, especially if he gets a big hit. Is right there. Drew Brees tries to throw a tight football right in there to Kobe Fleener, but that one's gonna get broken up. So that brings up a 2nd down and 10. Drew Brees, he can obviously run with the football, but he's gonna throw this one to Michael Thomas. The guy hasn't got that many receptions, only 1 on the day, but obviously we're gonna be going for him all the time because it's 4th quarter. You want to go to your best receivers. As right there, Michael Thomas gets someone knocked down. As that brings a 4th down and 10, the biggest play of the game, and we are going to Michael Thomas on the out route right there, and that picks up the 1st down. As right there, JJ Watt and Drew Brees gets away from JJ, but then another defender is there to take him down. You get away from JJ Watt somehow, some way, but then there's an extra defender right there to take down Drew Brees. It's right here. Adrian Peterson drops the football, which could have been a huge play, but that leads us on the 9-yard line, handing this one off to AP, and AP's going to bring us all the way down to the 1-yard line. As you guys see, under 2 minutes to play in this game. Still got all 3 of our timeouts, but trying to punch a touchdown in here right now as Drew Brees could take it himself, but he's going to hit Coleman, and Coleman's going to get the touchdown. But like I said, we have to go for 2 points. This is the final play. If we do not get this, as we obviously have to shut down their great offense, which we have not been able to do all day. So this is basically the football game. Is right here, Drew Brees looking, searching, can take it himself. As right here, he's going to throw an interception, and they cannot take it back as we just stopped them in their tracks. So a 2-point game, 1 minute left to play in this game. Obviously got all 3 timeouts, but we haven't been able to stop this offense except for right here, a big interception by Robertson, and he's getting that big interception. So obviously a field goal wins this game, as we're going to try to run out the clock as much as we can, handing it off to Adrian Peterson. As right, a risky play call by the New Orleans Saints offense is right there. Drew Brees gets taken down. Brings up a 3rd down and 9. Obviously we can seal the game with a touchdown or even a field goal, as we're being risky, but not going to risk it at all, throwing that one out of bounds. So we're going to take this final 3 points, take the lead, and hopefully that could be the game as we go up by 1 point. But obviously Deshaun Watson in this offense takes the field yet again, and any chance they can, they're going downfield, as that one's going to get just broken up. But still got all 3 of their timeouts. We're going to see what Deshaun Watson is made of in this crunch time performance, playing at home. The fans up out of their seats. But right here, he gets taken down. 3rd down and 18, obviously in 4-down territory, but this is a big play, and they almost get it to Braxton Miller. Gets broken up at the last second. Brings up a 4th down and 18. Watson stepping back, firing, and Braxton Miller brings them all the way down to the 49-yard line. Still not in field goal mode, but they're very close to getting that field goal in position. As right here going over the middle, and they do. A field goal wins the game, lining it up 34 yards, and it is just right, as that is going to conclude the game. A missed field goal does it here in Houston, as the New Orleans Saints take the victory. What a game here, as Drew Brees just exceptional throwing. Obviously him and Deshaun Watson went back and forth through both great offenses. But if you guys don't want to see more Madden 18 gameplay, make sure to comment in the comment section. So thank you guys for watching. My name is T Gamer Tommy, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.